guys, this is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of DarkGunpla. And today, I am going to build this interesting looking kit that you see here. This is the 1/100 scale GZSS-OX Gus. The Gus from ZZA. Not ZZ Top, ZZA. And I have to say that this is an unusually badass looking mobile suit. Now, I actually was, I thought I had enough kits to get for, like, non-Gunpla kits, you could say. But when I saw this about a month ago or so, I was like, what is this? I don't know. I have no words for this. It's amazing. It's electrifying. It is. Like, it feels like the Jagan and the Jesta had a baby and produced this. I've seen this kit came out about maybe more than a month ago. I could be wrong. And I was like, is this real? And I was looking around for it, and just before I went on some time off for myself, I saw it I saw it someplace online, which I'm not going to mention, but I got it. I ordered it, and then I got it when I came back, and I said, wow, this is amazing. The box art is amazing, because all my third parties are just, weird box arts, but this one is amazing. Pretty much so. And I was like, wow. Now, I'm going to show you this picture here. So here's what it looks like built, or I don't know if this is a 3D image. And I have to say, there's a lot of things going on with this kit. The kit comes with one rifle, two beam sabers, and a shield. But it's the look of this kit that is pretty much striking. I was really, really mesmerized with this. And to tell you the truth, in reality, even though there was a time where everybody was asking me what mastery kit I was going to make for the Wing Gundam, I was actually going to say, no, I'm going to postpone it and build this. But I said, no, I was already committed to it, so what's fair is fair. But this one was the one that just threw me a left curve right there, and I was like, wow. Seriously, this is a seriously good-looking kit I have ever seen in my entire life. Now, this kit doesn't have all the major weaponry that every other kit that I've noticed from third-party companies. They'll add like a booster wing or an extra gun or maybe an extra shield or some extra stuff. This is just plain Jane ground, like a commando unit type mobile suit, and it's referred to as the Mobile Special Forces Gus. I wonder what the Gus stands for. Great University Suit, or Great General Universal Special? I don't know. I wish there was some detailed information around here, but I can't find zip and zap for it. But I have it. I really have it. And I'm going to promote this with Gundam Planet's permission, because they'll be getting it in December. Hopefully by the time I finish with this, they'll have it, and then you guys can get it at Gundam Planet. But for now, I am not only going to build this, but I am going to paint this. This is a very, very beautiful looking kit, that I have to say. I've seen a lot of pictures up here, people posting their pictures, their designs and things like that. They're, obviously they're not modifications. This kit has been modified up to wazoo. It's the painting designs that people have done. And I'm going to see what I can do with what I think. It looks cool. So let's adjust the camera. So I can see the whole thing. I don't want to ruin the box. Alright, so here's the manual. Pretty hefty manual. Oop, I forgot to turn on the light, so let me turn this light on. Much better now. Alright, so I think what we see, what appears to be the beam rifle weaponry. Can't tell what that is. That must be a backpack. That has to be a shield of some sort. We have beam effect parts. We have a standard. We have two beams, like standard powered beams. We have one large, powerful beam, and we got a swoosh beam. We have water slide decals. Cool. We have, I guess, the inner frame parts. That looks like parts of the leg. And there's a joint right there. It repeats itself. Now, right now, the colors we're seeing is we have a darker gray tone. Well, this one's a lighter, standard gray tone. I'll leave that there. That must be the body and the waist. Yeah, there's the chest part. I think that's the part of the head, possibly. We have the white parts. There is very, very limited white parts there. I see some thrusters. And I think that's a different color tone. Is that a different color tone or the same? No, it's the same. Okay. So we have some vents here. This feels like, okay, now that feels like that, because that looks like brown. Like a very darker brown tone right there. Because there's the gray for this. That must be the plating that goes over that. Because I see the armor. Oh yeah. I see it right there. One go over the other. So we have a light gray, and we have a different type of gray, more of a bluish tone. Interesting. And then we have some green neon parts here. Clear, that is. And we have the signature baby blue color tone. For the armor parts. We have more gray tones parts. That has to probably be for the arms, shoulder. Oh, the hands. We have parts forming hands. We have some thumbs. Or is that a thumb? Interesting. We have another light baby blue tone right there. Okay. We have another color tone here. I don't know if it's the other one over there. Oh, wait a minute. We have another clear set. Okay, another clear set that's not green, it's red. Then we have the blue tone for that. Ooh, silver. Oh yeah, that's right, there's some silver parts here. Okay. We have silk. So we got to figure this out. We got to prepare the color. I am painting this, by the way. Oh yeah. There's no way I'm going to be making this beautiful looking kit and not give it a color tone. Alright, let's put this back and we'll review the manual. Give me a minute here. Okay. Clearly we're using all the parts here, so that's definite right there. But how will this play out? Am I building it? Can I build it with the inner frame and then put the outer frame on top of it? But there's so many layers of parts here that after looking at this, I'm a little bit surprised. So this is the assembly. Okay, so here are all the parts. Fine. Here's the assembly of the head. Then we have the torso assembly right here. The step-by-step instructions is not bad, just a little bit more concentrated, so you gotta be careful what you're doing here. Then we have the waist unit, very simple. Then we have the waist from going here. Then over here begins the arms. And there's the hands. Interesting. So there's different types of thumb for the hands, whether it's closed like a normal or lifted back. Interesting. Continue on to the next page. Then we have the assembly of the legs. The legs looks a little chunky though. Not fond of how it looks. I mean, it looks great when you look at it built, but that leg looks freakishly weird. Massive calves. Okay. So that assembles both the left and right legs. And then you get to the backpack. Okay. And then we have the shield, a little small buckler shield. Not too many parts for that. And then the beam rifle. Not too many parts for that. And then we go to final assembly. And then here it is, the placement of all the details, where you want to put them. Wow. That's pretty good. That is really very nice. I also have to figure out what paint to use. I do like the color tone of this. I'm very fond of it. Let me prepare my paint jars and see what I have before we begin assembly. Alright. Unfortunately, this manual does not come with a guide like all the other kits. Pain in the ass, of course. And I was like saying, oh god, what do I do? Well, we're going to have to visually look at it, choose our own colors. The most important one, of course, is the baby blue color. I can go dark, I can go light, but I can go with what I have. So I'm not using intermediate blue like I used on the Master Grade Heavy Arms Custom, which I'm going to get right now. So there it is. This is the color in question. And if I pull out all the plating, it would work with this, but I don't want it. No, I don't want to. Instead, I have a choice. I could use MS Light Blue. I don't know if I have enough in here. Let's see. Well, clearly we can't use it. It's empty. So, in the trash. So my next choice would be Freedom Blue. Oh yeah. Where's my stir? I had it here a minute ago. Oh, I had it here a minute ago. I'll have to use this. Don't think I have any, do I? Oh yeah, no, that's there. It's just unfortunately, toothpick is not a stir. So I'm gonna get rid of that. But it should be enough. As long as I mix it up properly, I can get the color tone to look like this. So that's fine. We could use that. So we have the blue. But how about this dark color? There is various forms of this, but I wanted black. I don't want Titan's Blue 2 yet. I use Titan's Blue 1 on the blue for the heavy arms, but I think Titan's Blue 1, yes, would probably be a good idea. But this is where it comes with 2 layers of darkness there. So I think I can use that for the... This has a nice unique sheen to it, but it's not metallic. And yet we have something like this one, graphite black, but has a nice little sheen on it. So I think this will be good for the 2-tone right there. I don't know if it's for... I could use the graphite black on the inside while this color on the outside, or the reverse, depending how it is. And then we have this color, which I'm going to use, where the heck is it? It's right here a minute ago. Yeah, Gundam Aerial Gray. That's for the inner frame. We could use that. Gundam, yeah, that's good. Then the white tones, we have super white, because it's super. The metallic. Well, I've always liked to try different color tones, and I'm going to use 218 Gundam, Mr. Gundam Metal aluminum for this. And if in the offshoot that I see another tone that's different, and I think that's the vents. I think that is the vents right here, because I know that's a different tone. I'm going to use the burnt iron, because I like burnt iron. It is really nice. Alright. Now we can change it up, of course, during the course of this paint build. I don't know if how this will work. I'm going to begin taking, reviewing the manual. We're going to try to assemble the inner frame to see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. So, with that being said, let's stop talking and let's begin building Master Grade Gus.